Every year during Eid in Iran, the humble kitchen of shepherd Lao Qian roars back to life. On this day, one plump little sheep from his flock provides a delicious holiday feast. His youngest son, Salman, becomes the village's busiest delivery boy, trekking across the hills to hand-deliver hot lamb and rice. Lao Qian does this purely out of kindness, sharing a heartfelt meal to celebrate the festival with his neighbors. A new day dawns over the Zagros Mountains in Iran, marking the deeply cherished traditional festival of Eid. Salman's school is closed for a customary 3-day break, while Lao Qian and his wife, Jin Feng, get up at dawn to start their busy day. Jin Feng prepares a sour yogurt marinade, while Lao Qian connects the hose to water his resilient green onions. They take root quickly after planting, and Lao Qian carefully tends to them, patiently waiting for his crops to thrive. The seedlings planted 2 days ago are thriving, having adapted well to the local soil. Because of the arid mountain climate, watering the vegetable patch has become his frequent routine, ensuring the crops grow quickly. He hopes his family will soon be able to enjoy the fresh vegetables and melons they planted themselves. While the children are still sleeping in, Lao Qian has no choice but to start his chores alone as the annual festival arrives. According to mountain traditions, herders with extra means will prepare an animal for the festival, and with an abundant flock, Lao Qian is no exception. This means another plump sheep from his pen will provide the celebratory feast for today's special occasion. Locally, only sheep, cattle, and camels are considered formal offerings for this traditional holiday. While sheep are standard for ordinary herders like Lao Qian, preparing a cow is a true symbol of wealth. Camel meat is the most expensive, reserved only for wealthy families as a top-tier delicacy during the festival. Families with tighter budgets who cannot afford large livestock often prepare poultry, though it is not considered a formal traditional offering. The sound of bells rings out as a neighbor takes their flock out, so Lao Qian asks Salman to entrust their sheep to him as well. With today dedicated to traditional blessings and a shortage of helping hands, there is simply no time to take the flock into the mountains. Sarman opens the pen to let the sheep out, running over to explain the situation and kindly asking the neighbor for a favor. The neighbor happily agrees, guiding both flocks together toward the mountain pastures. Early in the morning, little food lover Paria finds some candy and enjoys it thoroughly while waiting for the sun. The mountains are freezing before dawn, so she stays bundled up, waiting for the sun to warm up the Zagros range. Amina is also up, carefully sorting out the bad chickpeas, while the family dog is the first to enjoy today's treats. Vas feeds the dog the meat scraps that Lao Qian had carefully trimmed off earlier. They prepare extra rice today, letting it soak after washing so it cooks more easily in a large communal pot. The entire family gets busy early, with Jinfeng making yogurt marinade before she can help with the cooking. Father and son swiftly portion the fresh lamb, dividing it into 3 parts as tradition dictates: one for friends, one for neighbors in need, and one for themselves. While most families share raw meat, Lao Qian prefers to cook the entire sheep into a hearty stew to share, keeping the whole family incredibly busy. Little Paria is the most relaxed, wandering around with snacks until she finds a salty sunflower seed and offers it to Vas. Vas tastes the dropped seed and confirms it is indeed salty, prompting Paria to test it on her other brother, Sarman. Seeing the family so busy preparing the feast, their neighbor Ziyu comes over to help Amina chop the onions. The meat is thoroughly cleaned and blanched in a large pot, but Lao Qian also saves some prime cuts for the family's favorite barbecue. Fresh lamb needs no fancy seasoning. A simple sprinkle of salt brings out its soulful flavor, making it a perfectly crispy holiday treat. These skewers represent a beautiful part of the celebration, though most of the stewed meat is reserved for their dear friends and neighbors. Every year, they cook the meal with immense care, carefully skimming the froth off the blanched meat. Lao Qian believes all food should be treated with respect, honoring both the holiday tradition and the gift of life. Cleaning the meat thoroughly and simmering it until tender ensures everyone receives a comforting and dignified meal. The cultural warmth passed down through generations is hidden within his generous cooking, enduring year after year with the rising smoke. The lamb is stir-fried with fragrant spices, then simmered slowly in plenty of water until it becomes incredibly tender and flavorful. To make perfect, separate grains of rice, they first boil it into a thick broth, drain it, and coat the pot's bottom with butter. Lao Qian's trick to prevent sticking is placing a piece of flatbread at the bottom before adding the drained rice to steam. With the food left to the firewood, the family finally sits down to an epic holiday breakfast after a busy morning. Crispy and tender charcoal grilled skewers provide a deeply satisfying start to their special day. After filling their stomachs, everyone gets back to work, with Amina stir-frying boiled chickpeas until they release a rich aroma. Once the rice and lamb are perfectly cooked, the father and son move the food under the canopy to start packaging the meals. They fill each box with an exact single portion, ensuring every household gets exactly the right amount for their family members without a single mistake. Instead of delivering the meals himself, Lao Qian hands the task to his sons, with Vas driving and Salman running the deliveries. He knows he must let his boys learn how to build relationships and show respect by personally handing the food to the herders. In the mountains, connections are built on foot, and delivering these meals ensures that those who couldn't afford a feast are still included. Lao Qian visits every home to share the food, providing just enough meat to uplift the holiday spirit for each family. Sharing and remembering others is the truest essence of the festival, keeping the wealthy kind and uniting the mountain herders over a warm meal. At a spot with 3 households, Vas points the way for Salman, who hops out to run the lunchboxes to each door. He runs into his classmate and good friend, but only has time for a quick exchange before handing over the meal. With many more stops ahead, the brothers must hurry to deliver the food while the rice is still piping hot. Arriving home just past lunchtime with rumbling stomachs, the family finally gathers to share the leftover feast in peace. While impatient little Paria already started snacking, the rest of the family patiently waited for the brothers to enjoy this belated holiday meal together.